stuff up so you might be able to get a little bit of inclination on how to set up the speed work. I got to go look on the board. I think we got chains today, but I'll set that stuff up and walk you through a little bit on how to do the chain setup. Site calls bands, chains, and specialty bars. I made it real cheap. I want people to get it. You need to study that manual, because if you're wanting to get really good, a normal barbell is only going to take you so far, especially as you start getting a little bit more mileage on you and you start getting a little bit of strength build up, right? You got to remember that a lot of programs and systems are set up for you to quit within or less than a year. What's up, Jay Dark? So it's going to be a little bit before we get to training, but I figured I'd just put this video on and let you guys watch me set stuff up. What's up, Martin Lopez? Hope you guys are liking the workouts on the app. If you guys can, and I'm not trying to bust your balls, but if you guys can, go check out my Wenning Strength Academy on School. That's where I'm going to put a lot of education stuff. It's going to be basically my new Patreon. Plus, I'll post the workouts as I write them on the whiteboard. So they won't be as kind of type in functional as TrainHeroic, but you get like all the education and the whiteboard workouts. You get all that on the School. What's up, Dr. B? Yep. Can't wait for the text and the second edition. Yeah, dude, I know. They just sent me chapter 7. So chapter 7's in. I approved it. It looks really good. They're not changing much when they send it back, so I'm not sure what's taking so long. But yeah, not a problem, Martin Lopez. Yeah. Did you know that you were on the... Yeah, I'm on the platform. So if you guys get the word out for me, get on there and get on the link and share it around for me. I know it's your personal shit and whatever, but I really need your help. Patreon fucked me real bad right before Thanksgiving, and they just shut down my page because I posted about peptides. And I'm like, what the fuck? There's peptide channels on Patreon. Like, that's all they talk about. And so I gave them a legal letter and showed them it was legal. They didn't care. So we're starting up back up School, and if you guys can get on that, super helpful for me while I'm getting my PhD, because I'm bucked into School and it's hard for me to get out and get more contract work. So if you guys can support that, I really, really appreciate it. So I'm going to get to setting everything up before everybody gets here. I'll come back and look at any questions. But yeah, the book's getting close. I think I have 11 chapters and they're up to chapter 7. So if you guys can get on Human Kinetics, talk to Roger Earl and be like, hey, we need to get this book out. I turned the text in May of 2023, so almost 3 years ago. And so it's crazy. Yeah, appreciate it, Jay Darkman. You're the man. Really appreciate it. And if any of you guys come into town and want to train with us personally, dude, I will cut you guys a hell of a deal. I'm not here to bust people's balls. We had a guy come in all the way from Philadelphia a couple of weeks ago. I charged him $50 to train with us, and I broke down all of his shit. So if you guys are on TrainHeroic or you guys get on School, I'll cut you a hell of a deal coming in and hanging out. Yeah, it's not done yet. I still got a handful of classes. They passed about 3 of my classes from my master's, so they basically they flagged those classes so I didn't have to take. But I still have to take a ton, like maybe I think I want to say 14 classes, and then write a dissertation. So I'm okay with that. There's still a couple classes that are kind of a question mark that I might be able to flag out of. I'm not sure yet. But we'll see. So, oh, your first live. Awesome, dude. Yeah. So guys, remember the live schedule. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we go live around 5:30, and Saturdays and Sundays around 10 a.m. Eastern. And I show probably 20% of what we do on the apps. So what you guys get on TrainHeroic Elite, which in some cases might turn into my own app. I've been talking with a company out of the UK of developing my own app, just for different reasons. But I want to get everything under one umbrella. You guys can literally follow exactly what we're doing on the live feeds. My app right now at TrainHeroic is Elite Wenning Strength Elite Conjugate. Going to start power building. Yeah, I have a manual on power building. I have 2 of them, Power Building 1 and Power Building 2. Interestingly enough, Power Building 2 manual is the exact protocol I followed to squat 520 for 24 reps. So that was in 2022. That was the lift that sent me over the fucking moon, right? That's when I found out that my kidneys were pissed. And interestingly enough, I really wasn't even taking that much shit to do it, but it was like, it was a ball buster for sure. My creatinine levels were high for months and months after doing that. Probably shouldn't have tried 520 for 24 at 42 years old, but you live and you learn, right? But yeah, so let's get it. Yeah, so I'm going to go set stuff up. I'll turn the camera over this way, and you guys can watch how I set up the chains because you might be doing it wrong. The Elite FTS football bar with the camber that I used, I just took off the bench, is a really good bench. It's a really good bench bar for sure. Definitely, I would say a must-have. It gives you about 2 inches more range of motion. And they really, really figured out the angle of the hand position. So if my shoulder is being a little wonky, which is not common, but it can happen, that football bar allows me to still bench press pretty hard. So something to just keep in mind. I don't think it's crazy expensive. I've actually thought about making one of our own, but the problem with it is right now is the manufacturing costs are so high that we don't mess with it too much because, well, there that is. Steel right now and manufacturing is super expensive. So let's go look at the board. Now you'll see this board if you're on school. You'll be able to see this board. So we're going to do 3 reps with pauses with a slower eccentric, 2 chain on each side. So we're not starting anything too gnarly. So if you've been watching the lives or following the work, the app work, you'll notice that we've been doing some plyo push-ups, and we just got done doing a cycle of plyo push-ups, a little bit more athletic. And this is what I find is a huge issue with lifters in general, is they don't have an athletic off season to get in better shape. So now when you're setting the chains up, what you want to do is get you a rough guesstimate, right? So I'm guessing that's about right from doing this for 20 plus years. And I'm pretty damn close. So remember, when you set these chains up, guys, and you'll find this in the Bands and Chains manual. It's called Bands, Chains, and Specialty Bars at Wenning Strength. What you'll find is that you want a little bit of link on the ground because in the rack is not quite as high as when you take it out, right? So see here, now I got 1 link on the ground, almost all the chain, perfect. So now we're gonna match it. So when you guys do this chain stuff, you wanna do the chains and set them up on the same side to make sure it's perfect. Don't guess and count the links because you never know, that chain might not be the same length. If you base it off an eyeball, it's gonna be close or perfect. What are you doing over there, fucko? Come over here and get that fat ass over on these chains. Looks better than mine. Talking to Sarah. She's got problems. Okay. So now we're going to make a guess there. It's pretty close. Come over this way. These chains are 20 pounds per length. Okay, so per side. So can you guys see? This one needs to go up a little bit, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take it up 2 lengths and see if it's right. That looks pretty fucking close. Okay, so if you guys are watching that right now, you see how it's damn near, it's absolutely perfect. That's how you do it. So 2.5 or 3 links on the ground. Yeah, I know K-Dub sets up the chains incorrectly. She doesn't fucking pay attention. Kaylin's on here, goes, oh, I definitely set those up wrong. I'm like, yeah, no shit, motherfucker. First of all, you're Canadian, so you're not going to set it up right. Okay, so now we got the chains perfect. Now we can take it and put it out the other side. One thing I want to keep guys in mind is the carabiner that holds the chain adjustments. Never have it on the chain and never have it on the bar. So when I bring it over here, I'm going to make sure it's right in the middle of the loop. Now, why is that important? That's important because if it's up here or down here, it'll actually can cause it to click apart, right? And just this amount of chain would not be a big deal, but you start adding 30, 40, 50% bar weight, now you're going to have a problem. So now we can go to the 2 chain. Okay? Now you got 2 chains. So why don't you guys tell me how much that weighs right now sitting in the rack? Does anybody know what that weighs? Well, I'm going to go set everything else up, so let me know when I get back. What are you doing, fucko? You sore from yesterday? Yeah, I feel like I worked out, but I'm not like beat up.
Yeah.
That's good for week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Incline kettlebell flies, single arm pull downs. We got to, I'm just telling you to remind me that single arm pull down, we got to film it because it's not on the app. Okay. And then I don't think we have single arm cable press either, so I want to get that up too.
Okay.
Got it? You excited to be off work for 6 months?
Yeah.
I'll bet.
When I found that out, I was like, well, I'm getting pregnant now.
You should have been like, does anal babies count? Because I got a burrito sitting in this bitch.
That is kind of how it feels, actually.
Oh, I'll bet. You just feel like you've eaten too much food all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably felt like I felt when I weighed 315.
It's still funny for me, like, it's hard to picture you like that. Like, I can't.
Dude. Yeah, when I was trying to break records, man, and equipped especially,
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck. I was huge. But like I didn't carry it like horribly bad, but you know, I mean, I was just inflamed.
Yeah, you probably just felt it.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't pay me enough to do that now.
Yeah.
Like I feel athletic now. But I was so, dude, if you would have flipped to see how strong I was then. Like it was stupid. That last meet that I did equipped, Rob saw the tail end of it, me doing that 1,200 pound squat.
Yeah.
I almost thought about doing another, because it went so well that I thought about doing another meet. And I thought about trying like close to 1,300. Now the world record at the time of all time, regardless of weight, was 1,250. I'm like, I could have beat that day. So I set up my last warm up, or my last, like, I take 2 weeks off and then I gradually build it up. I don't think there's video of it, but I did 1235 in here with that Mastodon bar.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. I mean,
but that's when I started noticing that, like, I just wake up with nosebleeds and I was like, my blood pressure was really high. I felt like shit all the time. So I'm like, nah. I'm like, I got the record, fuck it. I'm looking to see what else we got to set up. I said, I'm looking to see what else we got to set up. Yep, you're right, 80. So now include the bar. So we got 125 sitting there right now, okay? So there is a magic number of amount of chain to bar weight that you use. Now on the apps, if you come on to custom online coaching, we design it exactly for what your strength levels are. In the apps, we make it close because it's for everybody, right? No, you don't need to be on a calorie surplus to get stronger, but you got to be damn fucking close. It still comes down to a mathematical equation. I think you can be a couple of 100 calories plus or minus, but as you get stronger and as you get leaner, that equation gets tighter and tighter. The problem with it is that people, when they're trying to get stronger, the easiest way is to gain weight because you're going to be in a caloric surplus. But really what you want to do, if I were to go back and change what I could change, I would have changed and worked on body composition. Because if I would have weighed 295 instead of 315 when I was at my strongest with 20 so pounds less body fat and less inflammation, I probably would have felt better and I probably would have competed in the equipped division a little bit longer. But my point being is that a lot of times gaining weight's not really the best way to get stronger because you can't sustain it. And there's a nutrition manual on the website as well that all of you guys need to have. And I made it very affordable so that you guys can look and see what I learned from Stan and how I used it to break world records in powerlifting and get pretty lean and stay pretty big. But when I was doing raw stuff, I was fucking lean. I was pretty lean for weighing 297, 298. What else we got set up?
So are all of the warm-ups on the table? Like is the easy bar upright rows going to be?
We're probably gonna do upright rows with I'll probably have you do it with like a bamboo bar.
Oh, okay.
So that way, because I want it light.
Mm.
So we might change that with a bamboo bar.
Okay. Because otherwise, then it's just single arm and then.
Yeah.
Reverse grip.
The reverse grip, we might do that with a band,
Oh, okay.
maybe. Yeah, when I write that at home sometimes, I don't think about, because see, a lot of people when they do these workouts, they're doing them by themselves. They don't have a team of
Right.
people.
Yeah.
And so sometimes people like this because they stay in one spot and just change the, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That makes sense.
So how I write it for the app and how we do it here is a little bit different.
So does Kaylin do the workout like in the morning or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay, the reverse grip push downs, the band. That's a good question. I think what we'll do is if actually on a good day we would follow exactly what it says, but because I don't have multiple cables.
Yeah.
When you do this, I want you to use an orange.
Oh, yeah. Look at them.
Yeah.
Where is everybody? I didn't think I was that early.
Dude, everybody shows up like 2 minutes before we start. And you know Rob, he wants to talk about fucking cherry danishes and so that always helps. Yeah, you want exactly about one link on the ground. If you start your first chain training in your first few days, you definitely want to hop on the Conjugate Elite app, dude, because the questions you're asking, I got to dig in a little bit and figure out some more stuff for you. And it's not as easy to do just like on a live. So if you want to get on the app, we can talk through how to get all that stuff ready for you. There's hardly any rack. There's no weight on the ground when we unrack it. You'll see when we start benching. What's up, dog? So, there's car wrecks?
Yeah.
Answer questions for me, Kaylin, so I'm going to be dicking around with people. Hey D, can you put music on today? Okay. Sarah, you want to do? Sarah, you got. You always said Sunday. That's all I can remember. Was it Tinda? It's Tinda. Just like somebody else we know. She would have been a great training program for you. I mean, she was awesome. I just think that she can really handle the. Because she was like, she had like a different mentality, but you know what I mean? Like, she came in and pushed and actually gave a fuck. She got there. All right, Sarah, you're in charge of filming. Rob's gonna be on the music. Yeah, but I don't have good music. What are we gonna do?
Is David not doing it?
Well, the problem is that we're all too old to figure out how to do like stream safe or non-copyright. Like if I look up non-copyright, it still gets copyright. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, David said he uses Spotify and he searches with stream safe. Not yeah. But that's the only thing I have is the same thing you listen to. Fucking something I want that you think you want. Yeah. How about that? Same advice.
Is David not on the day or is?
Probably not.
Oh, dang.
For competition?
Dark Bush Radio?
No. Okay. So we'll put it on the warm up here for a second, and then we'll. Well, one of them single arm cable presses. Then we're gonna do tricep push downs with the band today. We haven't done that in months.
Hey, where's Jamal?
Guys, when you set up the band before, put like hands on each side, hanging bands, like low, rock rows. Yeah. Yeah, the rackable squat, camber squat bar works pretty good. Yeah, for sure. I use it every time I go out to Elite FTS. I'll probably go out there and train a couple of times just to get a hold of some different shit that I don't have.
Here we come, hold your hand. Oh my goddamn hand, man! What was that on? That movie. What was that? Four-year-old version? Yeah, it might be four-year-old version. He's like, oh my goddamn it. Well, yeah, you for sure. I'm 44. I thought you said you've had better, though. How do you have had better if you've never had any? Oh, shit. That'd be a great shirt. Yeah, those shoes are... Simon's on here. Holy shit, he's alive. You need to get your ass in here and just weigh in. Let's just see what you weigh now. Rob thinks you guys weigh about the same. What they call the baby weight, the freshman, it's like freshman 30, but then they're like, you got a kid. This page. That's you. That's you trying to do that shit. Out of control. What are you looking at? Hey, Dom, is that your steak? Yeah. Are you going 2 or 3? This is starting 3. Starting 3? Am I 1 ahead of you? Yeah. So I'm starting 4. Yeah. Now, if you're 20 or 25% body fat, you need to just get strong from there and not get any bigger, because you're already going down the wrong side of the pyramid on your insulin sensitivity. And actually, if you work on getting a little bit leaner, you'll actually put on more muscle. Start early down. I'm very late. We see something around there. You want me to follow these guys or just keep going? Oh, just do. Yeah, that's not just, yeah, I'm following it. All right, good. I'll wait for you on that. We're watching, we're paying attention, but we're not changing shit. You know what I mean? Right, no, yeah. We want to see what you do, what muscles you use. Will you watch them on triceps?
You done, Dom?
Yeah, I do the 4 set. I don't have 25 inside. Yep. You know the song? Comes the pearls on me. Whoa. Yeah, watch him, Rob. You try to do the same. You guys are going to do the same weight on speed work.
All right. Got it? How much is it?
You guys do way less.
I can probably tell. How many are you hitting? No, not yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get there.
So we have one day we'll do as fast as we can, or 15 minutes, another day we'll go over What's going on over there?
Just people. What the fuck are they doing?
You around, Matt?
Rocks and flops up, yep. Huh?
You already go once?
No,
Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, I got it. This and then I'm done.
I need that.
My bid right now is about 550.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yep. Let me find my phone. You guys keep going. We're going 4 rounds of that.
Oh, 4 rounds. All right.
Let me find my phone, Matt. You good?
It's on the, is it on the whiteboard?
with it.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, that's mine.
Is that yours?
I put it on the whiteboard.
Is you? Will you grab it? Turn it up a couple clicks. Three, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. You.
Yep, D's and J's. Mega gangster. Look, he's even in his fucking dress shoes. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Dom, walk him through what he's doing. You're up.
you benched in a while?
Three count down. Two up. Three count down. Explosion up.
That's close
Balls
enough.
on the chest. We're not going to coach.
How much can you bench? Yeah.
Just let me do the count up, okay?
Okay. I want you to use the chain, and so hop in right after him.
Three, two, one. Hey! All to the market. 3, 2. Hey! 3,
That was fun.
1. Hey! There you go.
Hey, hey. I don't know. The kick handouts are pretty risky. It's all nap, dude. So yesterday when we went live, at time at 9,000. What's up?
Or not.
So,
We want to know.
right? So when you get to the bottom, you have to stop. Stop on your chest and your feet. Move to the left. Always remember you're struggling with it. Because you're not trying to drop it. I never want to when you first it goes out. All right. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Maybe that's the deal. You never know, Tim. You never know. I hope you guys get the hang of it. Probably not.
Oh man, great for watching Brazil. Awesome.
Yep, welcome to my world, Kalen, getting people to like stuff. And but we're doing better. Out on. No pressure. No pressure, and just do the wrists are impressive. All right, team.
I told you it was more like
Hey, eat the feet. Watch it, come on. You can't give other people shit about not pausing and then don't pause. First two were great. Step 4. It's literally thinking about punching somebody. You know what I mean? Like, if you're 3, your bar, your wrist, and your elbow are in one line, you kind of if they're bent, and the bar's over your bicep, you're pointing to your shoulder. So you gotta keep it locked straight to your side. But your brain won't let that happen until you try just to start it up. Dude, Scott, where's that foot fucking drive? Right drive? Reach the bar. Come on.
2, 1.
Let's go. Yeah, people don't work out here unless they're a well-oiled machine. That's what we build into the team and the group. Again, bull chain, it's all on the app, bud. Get on the app. You'll see what we're doing. Doesn't tell me like close that for living. Go, Sarah. Come on. Hey, Rob, was that good? I got no what? Go, dog. Here we go. There we go. All right, let's get it. Let's go, little fella. Further. Pull your feet over. More. There you go. Now push your heels into the ground. Squeeze your ass. All right, come on. 3, 2, 1. Up your elbows. Hey! There you go. Feet up. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Elbows up. 3, 2, 1. Hey! No fucking Michael Jackson. Let's just get in. Do you like that? I don't like the green. You know it's weird, like, yeah. I thought those was something bad because it's perfect. I thought it was blue. You thought it was something else somewhere? I still kind of like those, but you're right. You get those dirty so fast. Those should be like, you have to eat them. Yeah. Like, every once in a while. Like we go to movies or something. That's what these used to be, again, 3 years ago. Now I just don't care. You mean 7 total? Then no. It's 7. Come on. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, just do it. Let's go, Rabo. Good. Go on, with the feet up. Don't let pressure, guys. Go, Mama. Come on, let's go. Better.
Hey, Sharon, yeah, you still up? You and my wife, I figured out to use my son. Yeah, it's not hard. Don't have to bring on stuff. Leave me alone.
All right, guys, you got to see what we do for speed work. This is week 1 of building it back into a little bit more looking like a powerlifting workout. So we're using a certain amount of change percentage to weight, and that stuff's going to fluctuate and change based on what we see as bar speed. And then every once in a while, I'll measure the meters per second. So if you guys can, I'll leave it live for a little while. Can you guess how fast we were moving the bar at peak velocity? That's a good question. But you guys make sure you have the dynamic effort method in your training. You got to work all sides of the force velocity curve.
Fine, Dave. That's all you guys need to do, right? I just really was really strong on the body, you know. But I don't know. He's so much that's the last thing. Yeah, I see you don't try to. Again, this is like, so like, we've all trained with them for a decade. We're just like hanging out. We do it without more difficult science. Close on. Thank you. Yes. Yeah.
Hey, super slow. Did you tell Kayla she wasn't forgiven? For what? I don't know. You want to try it? You want to go? We got 2 of them, so whatever you guys want to do.
Oh, no, I see one.
Well, did anybody guess what I was asking about the bar speed? I guess not. So we should do some research on that, right? Work on bar speed. Very important that you change that bar speed on a weekly basis too. The body adapts to things, and you have to keep it constantly changing. So we go fastest, medium, slowest, and then we change something, and then we start back again with a new environment. Hopefully, we'll see you guys on the TrainHeroic podcast.